What if I told you one of Chattanooga's newest restaurants is actually inside a building that helped keep the famous Chattanooga Choo Choo running nearly a century ago? Today I'm stepping inside Elsie's daughter to discover its incredible history and to find out if their paprika roasted half chicken and olive oil cake are really worth the hype. Welcome back, travelers. I'm Mary, a retired Gen X traveler, proving that mobility challenges, health limitations, and life-changing setbacks do not have to keep you stranded at home. I've arrived at Elsie's daughter. It's an Appalachian-inspired bistro. You can see the concrete walkway here. It is wide enough for a wheelchair or walker. You can see the beautiful etched design here. They've kept the historical integrity. Let's go right on in. Concrete throughout. You can choose to dine outside. We're gonna go on in here because it is July and I'd love to eat dinner inside the air-conditioned dining room. There are many shareables here, as you can see. The main courses, I picked out two and we're gonna check for cross-contamination. The paprika roasted half chicken and the chicken a la vodka. I'm very tempted by this olive oil cake, but I'm going to refrain. Let's talk about my refreshments for the evening. I have a chilled bottle of water, and then I was talked in to this handcrafted strawberry refresher. It is non-alcoholic. It's a mocktail. It is just a beautiful presentation. Typically don't do this, but I saw them and I have to say it is very refreshing because it's that fresh strawberry handmade puree with chilled sparkling water and lemon juice. It's very refreshing. Plenty of comfortable seating was available, both booth and chair, allowing for wheelchair access to the table. I typically don't show the ceiling, but this is a textured ceiling, and look at these chandeliers, and I'm right next to the trains here at the Chattanooga Choo Choo historical location. Look at this beautifully presented paprika roasted half chicken. So it has Peruvian herbed aioli, which is the green. Here, let's take a taste of that. Oh, it's very creamy. It's definitely full of herbs. There is a smoky garlic chili crunch here. Let's give that a try. Oh, full of flavor. Love that. The street corn is back here. And I did confirm that there are no cross-contamination or beef and pork products in this dish. That is a cold street corn. It's got a little kick to it. The whole kernel corns are there, individual kernels. Pickled onions. This is a roasted half chicken. So let's dig in. It looks delicious. Travelers, this is delicious chicken. It is very moist. It is perfectly roasted. You can see here by that skin, it's a crunchy skin, full of flavor with this aioli, and I'm going to ask for a little bit more use as a dipping sauce. It is wonderful. An awesome choice. Here at Elsie's Daughter, I had the paprika roasted half chicken. So I was talked into this olive oil cake. I'm so excited to try it. Blackberry lemon compote and pistachio crumble. This olive oil cake is too pretty to actually eat. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a Mediterranean dish. It's made from, obviously, olive oil, and this is back before butter was readily available. Mediterranean cooks used olive oil, and it keeps the cake moist even at room temperature. The Appalachian twist are the blackberries and then this pistachio crunch on top. Let's get a little bit of that lemon blueberry compote. Oh, very refreshing, definitely. Okay, we're gonna have to dig in. It looks thick, it feels thick, the texture. Let's give this a try. This cake will fool you, and this is the first time I've had it. It feels dense, it's heavy, but it melts in your mouth and it is very, very light. It does have a lemon icing on it. Look at that, folks. This is delicious. My final thoughts about dinner at Elsie's Daughter. A little history lesson of why this restaurant is named Elsie's Daughter. Actually, the architect Don Barber's wife name is Elsie, and so is his granddaughter's. So it is named after them to honor them and his work as the architect on the Chattanooga train terminal station back in the day. The actual location of the restaurant is inside the former laundry for the original hotel when the Chattanooga train terminal was open for service. My server, Philip, was very knowledgeable about my food allergy, and we discussed the paprika half chicken. It's a roasted chicken. It was phenomenal. He did reassure me that they would handle the cross-contamination issues by changing their gloves. Because it was baked in the oven, there were no issues with cross-contamination with the beef and pork products that you see on the menu. I have to highlight the Persian herbed aioli. Oh, that was awesome. I asked for a little more, and my server graciously provided that to my table for me. And the Cajun corn paired very well with it. It was an awesome dish. Let's talk about dessert. I typically don't get dessert, but when you have a small chef-inspired menu and you see olive oil cake that you've never had before, and it's one of the top sellers at this restaurant, you're like, well, I can do a little tasting of it. So I decided to get it, and it was wonderful. Value for my money, excellent. I had a huge portion. The service was wonderful, and I just enjoyed being in a historical place and having a small chef-inspired menu, and I'll definitely return next time I'm passing through Chattanooga. Thanks, travelers, for joining us today. If you like this content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe, because here at Travel Beyond Limits, we believe in real travel, real access, and real adventure. Until next time, safe travels. God bless.